Okay, just getting on 400 going north to Rock Creek. Want to do a little trout fishing, see what's going on up there. This is the beginning of my travel log. See you later. So doing a little bit of Thursday morning traffic. Check it out. All right, traffic, and now no traffic. I'm up here on 3,000 feet, making my way to secret fishing hole. See you there. More no traffic. Nice. Nice. Looks like I'm going into the Ed Jenkins NRA. Happy to do it. All right. Just walking into Rock Creek. There's the creek. There are definitely some rocks in here. Good sign. Hopefully we find some trout. There's a nice run over there. I just had a bite. Had him on. He was wiggling like a fish because it was a fish. See if we can get another one. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was the problem. So I could feel it, but I'm like, that can't be a bite. I'm in the tree. Tree bad. Fish good. What do you see on the end of my line? What do you see there? Can you see it? It's a really microscopic trout. Oh, or maybe not. Let's see what it is. You already know what it is. I know what it is. Creek chub. Chub's good. Gotta have chubs. I think they're the sign of a good, healthy stream, right? Changed into a white. Oh, he took the net. Okay, come back here. Let's try this again. These fish. Bye. We'll get big, dude. Turn into a trout, would you? Can you do that for me? Can you become a trout? I suspect not. Let's see what else is in here. Changed my worm from a red to a white. So I got something early on a hit. I think it was the San Juan, but I'm not totally certain of that. Fish on. Fish on. That may be the coveted and, oh wait, that's a different fish, man. Check that guy out. That's gosh dang, what's the name of that? That orange stripe on his cheek and there and his lip and there and his gill and on his tail, his dorsal fin. Oh, that was a beautiful fish. That's a trophy. That's my trophy of the day at any rate. All right, got two. Got another little deep, a hole right up here that's really deep. Well, it looks really deep. Well, how deep it is. Let's go at it again. Another fish on. 5 casts later, and I think it's another. I don't know what that fish is, but he is cool looking. No, this is a great little. This is a creek chub. Not that he's undesirable or unattractive. He took the worm. Thank you for being a guy. Look like a miniature tarpon. Or tarpon face. Okay, see you later. All right, got 3 fish out of that little pocket. Oh, you know, none of them are trout, but every fish is what you call it. I'm gonna call them trout. I got another fish. Let's see what this one is. Looks bigger, feels bigger. Yeah, just a bigger chub, I think is what we have. Just a bigger chub. That's good. Oh, he took the worm. He took the San Juan. Dude, you're aggressive. I love that about you. Yep, send your orange buddy back. Really like that cat. He's sitting right there in the bottom. I just dropped him in the drink. It's like, man, what the heck just happened to me? What just happened? Let's see what happens here. Casting up underneath that tree, and as it drifts down, a whole colony of these dudes. Oh, there's something on there. Very light take. Very much a finesse type fish. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call that. I'm going to call a creek chub a finesse. Finessing fish. Oop. Uh-oh. Leaf. Well, in every fishing trip, a leaf must fall. A little rain, little leaves may fall. Yeah, the rain, you know the story, man. Maybe I should go over that tree and see what's on the other side. Okay, something bigger on this time. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna guess it's a trout. I'm gonna walk across the log. Yep, it's a trout, I can tell that. He took the nymph. Ah, he fell through the net. Let's put him back over the top. Not saying you might not fall through again. Trout. Took the nymph. Settle down. There. Look at that. Look at that. You may be my first, you may be my last, but thank you for coming to play. There you go. And he's there. That was fun. And we got to untangle. Untangle, where am I? I'm free. Awesome. Let there be trout. All right, so that's my first stop. I'm back at the truck, and it's pretty good. I had 3 or 4 or 5 chubs, one of which was really cool, and another one which was looking just like a wild rainbow trout, so I'm just going to call it that. It was a rainbow, that's for darn sure. I think it was wild. Those big fins and crazy par marks. We'll look closer at the film later. On to the next stop, wherever that may be. Dry fly. Big old fat stimmy. Big old fat stimulator. Thank you, Mr. Trout. Mr. Rainbows, you made my day. You made my day. Yes, you did. You're being mean. Don't be mean. Oh my, you're free of it. Well, Well, you're not free of it. You're free of it now. I was like, oh God, he's gonna hook me. But he didn't. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Dry fly. Trout. Thin water. Oh, maybe it's a barracuda the way he's going nuts. Come here. Rambage. Rainbow. There we go, rainbow. Nice. All right, let's just get you. Turn around. There you go. Turn around. There. Okay, let's get the pretty bug out of your face. Okay. Well, you gotta love being. Well, yeah, I just love it. Barbless. Oh, there it is. All right, you, my friend, you are a sizable one. You got to be a stocker. You look kind of worn out. Look at that tail fin, kind of beat up, color's a little washed out. But gosh darn it, I love you no matter what. You're doing your job. There we go. There we go. Thank you for giving me a thrill in a place I was very skeptical of. This just shows that water, I'll bet you it's 6 inches deep, and that's where he was. He's probably in the ground. Let's go measure it. Let's go measure it. He was about right here. So the first guide on my rod, second guide. From here to the end of the rod, that's about 8 inches. 8 inches of water. That cat was just hanging out there, minding his own business. Nobody's messing with him. I got to show up and give him trouble, but it was fun, man. And that's just, I've been surprised by that all day. I've been seeing them in skinny water, zipping around, clear. Now this is moving, but even in the clear, flat water, they've been there. Got that going for us. So here I am at Frank Gross Campground. Turns out you have to have a reservation here. There's 8 spots. Well, what you don't know, you don't know, and you don't know it until you know it. Luckily enough, I met some dudes, and they were very helpful. They're in that site right there. They have this site for their sons who aren't coming tonight, hence the green tent behind my yellow tent. And they said I could use it for the night. That is kind. That is helpful. That is exactly what you hope the meeting was. Otherwise, I'd go back on the road where I was, and there's some on the side of the road, and that'd be awesome. But there you have it. And as you'll notice, I've already got my house built. Okay, it's Friday morning. Campsite's still intact. Truck is where I left it. Campsite's right there. Tent's right there. The other tent's right there for those guys' kids when they get here. But they let me have that site since I didn't know I needed to reserve one. Just walked up that hill. Very pretty. Sunshine. Things are drying out. That's a good sign. I think today I'm just going to move on down that road right there, which you barely can see what I can see, find me some more trouts on the way back to town. There's a pretty little stop right on the river, big open area for camping, and across the river, same thing, Rock Creek. Besides this tree, holy moly, this thing is ginormous. Look at it. Can't see it from where you are, but it's about 3.5 feet across, 4 feet, maybe 4 feet across. All hollowed out on the inside. Let's see what's in there. Oh, well, of course. When you get a hollowed out tree, you just treat it like God's garbage can. That's what this is. Too bad. What is that thing? Looks like it was cut. Impressive. Oops, nice open grove of trees over there. Just pretty. Alright, well I just rode down Rock Creek Road a little further, and here is Rock Creek Lake. You see it through the weeds of the trees there. Walk down this way, little trail, I'll show you. It's a dam. It's a damn lake. It's a damn lake, not a damn lake. I guess in that sense. This is the creek. They make a reservoir. Go down here and have a look-see. Look at that. Look at that lake. That's pretty. Leaves are turning up here already. We're about 2,500 feet up elevation. Look over here. You can see there's the outflow. I suppose with enough rain it could go over the whole top of this thing, but right now that's a get out. Right there I just saw fish swimming around in there. Pretty clear water. I'm probably seeing 5-6 feet deep. Supposedly they stock this with trout. In fact, not supposedly, I know they do. I don't know when they do it though, that's what I don't know. What I saw looked like a bass, fork tail. But it's beautiful. It's really pretty up here. Crystal clear. Where are the eagles? Ought to be eagles. All right, back to the truck. Yep, I'm back. Out of the mountains, back into life. It's fine. Welcome home, Tom.